Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
So I had a guy troll my video the other day, and this is what he said. Spoiler alert, all the women who are deferring being with who they got will be gravely disappointed in your 30s as your looks go way south. I'm 36 and will never date any women in her 30s, ever. Ignoring the stark grammatical errors aside, let's see if his thesis holds true. Here's a photo of me from 10 years ago at the innocent, pure, desirable age of 22. And here's the photo of me from 20 seconds ago, unfiltered and unedited, looking like the haggard beast that I clearly am at the ripe old age of 32. And while I could expound further on the subject, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I've got 2 of them here, so I'll let the pictures do most of the talking. But here's what I will say. Ladies, a man who was born in this country whose first language is English, who doesn't know how to appropriately pluralize the word woman, probably doesn't know anything about women to begin with.
Alright, fair enough. But that means if I was not born in that country and English is not my first language, I know anything about women? Because I still don't. But born in that country or not, I still know that you didn't have to take a picture of you when we can actually see you in the video right now. An unedited and unfiltered photo of you, but still wasting a lot of makeup just so you can have that natural look. But it's a shame really that from 22 to 32, you still haven't learned that there are different qualities or flaws or even personality traits that can make you look attractive or unattractive to someone. Women mature faster, that's why they're dating older men. That's always the go-to when you're in your 20s and you're dating older men. But as soon as you reach 30 and men are choosing to date younger women, that becomes a problem. I could sit here for an hour explaining to you the different reasons why men are choosing younger women, from fertility to not being as run through, but I really doubt you're gonna hear anything else than mansplaining. So I'm gonna leave it at this. Everyone has their preferences, and if men are choosing to date younger women, no type or amount of shaming is gonna make them want to date you.
So I'm single and I'm dating and I'm on the apps. And I'm in the 30s to 40s range. That's my preference. And I come across someone named Bob. Now my question is it wrong if I see Bob, I don't remember what he looked like, I don't know what his profile said, I just said, absolutely not. Bob, I know Tommy. Like, this guy was like 37 years old. I feel like he should have at least gone by like Bobby, Robert, but Bob, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for my dad. I'm looking for daddy.
Well, Bob could have been your daddy, but that didn't work because you didn't like his name. Well, if that's the case, enjoy your time with Tommy, because it's gonna be a while until you're gonna find Bobby. And chances are, when you do, he's gonna say, no.
Okay, I have to say something because it just has to be said. I'm 38 years old, almost, December 10th, okay? And I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to settle down, okay? And lately, all I've been getting in my DM is 20-something-year-olds. And I'm like, I'm not giving off that vibe. Am I giving off that vibe, like the cougar vibe? Like, all these little 20-year-olds are just scurrying in my DM trying to get a piece of my cougar pie. And I don't want that.
Of course you don't. That's why you made an entire video about you calling yourself a cougar that wants to be married by 40. The only thing I'm gonna believe in that video is that you are a cougar. And even if you do want to be married by 40, you call yourself a cougar and you're posting that on TikTok. So if that's how you advertise yourself, why is it that you're so surprised that you're being approached by young men looking for a cougar? If I walk into McDonald's and you're there wearing a McDonald's t-shirt, you should not be surprised I'm gonna come to you and ask for fries.
We're friends, no emotion, just fun. Okay.
Hey, so I think I'm in love with.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you, I guess. Everyone knows that friends with benefits don't work, but there's always one that thinks she knows better. Best of luck to you, and don't cry too hard. There's always another friend that you can go to. Another friend, another friendship to ruin, something like that.
I think one of the main comments that I read on here almost daily is they're never coming back. And the truth is, it doesn't really matter what happened between you two. They will come back at some point, just like you probably tried to come back. Let's just say hypothetically that right now you're in a situation where you have been blowing them up. You've been calling, you've been texting, maybe they haven't been responding. Maybe they blocked you. Maybe you tried texting their friends or their family, or you hit them up on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Let's just say that you've already done a lot and you've just kind of realized like, okay, that's it. Like, they never come back. They will.
Who are you even talking to? You do understand you can't talk to everyone because every situation is different, right? Even your own follower went to your comment section and disagree with you. And you made this video to prove them wrong. How? I never went back to an ex and none of my exes came back to me. I can't even blame them, but shh, don't tell anyone. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna pretend I'm a good guy. But if you are like me and you never went back to an ex or you never had an ex come back to you, obviously you're wrong because this lunatic knows better.
You crave me every night and every day.
I really don't. Every night? Having the same nightmare every night? Nah, I'm good. That doesn't sound like something I'm willing to do to myself every night. Make them obsessed mini course now? I'm so obsessed with you right now, I'm even gonna forget you exist by the end of this video.
Here's what I find so tragic about these young, pretty, conservative women.
So, are you prophetic or pathetic? Do you happen to know every single one of the motives of the men and women you have just described? The fact that you know every single person's thoughts and ideas and what exactly goes through their head to the very T? Or are you pathetic? Are you sad and cynical that some people are actually able to find happiness inside of a relationship that you never had?
Yeah, we all know the answer already, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Sad, lonely, and pathetic. And let's also not forget miserable.
30's not old.
No, but 30 is the age that most of us start to see men as they actually are. And it's when most of us walk away from abusive men and become intolerant to that kind of treatment. So it makes perfect sense to me that men would come up with this elaborate marketing campaign to basically terrorize women into binding themselves to men before that. Because the reality isn't that nobody wants women who are over 30. Women who are over 30 don't want y'all.
Oh, now it makes sense. It's not that I don't want you, it's that you don't want us all. Okay, that's one of those tomato potatoes cases, right? We don't want you all. Well, that's fine. We don't care. We're good with that. You're the one on dating apps trying to find a man. And no, it's not an elaborate scheme to advertise to other men not to deal with you. Also hard for you to believe, men do have their own preferences. And if they choose to stay away from you, it's not because other men told them so. And it doesn't even matter what reality you're trying to create in your head. The result is the same. Men are staying away from you. Oh, and how's this for a reality check? Men are not the ones moaning and complaining on TikTok about who wants who.
100%. 100%. I'm not joking.
Your ex really paid you $500 for one last time. Okay, I hope he got his money worth. Also, funny enough, he already knew the price. And I guess so do we now. And that is maybe the main reason why we don't even wait until you're 30 to stay away from you.
You're kicking me out?
Yep.
Why are you kicking me out?
I found your Twitter and, I saw you doing some stuff in my bed that I'd say you should probably go to a hotel for a night or two. And
I can't afford it. I can't.
There you go.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, this kind of looks funny to me, so maybe it's just meant to be a joke. But if it's not meant to be a joke, I wonder what she was doing in his bed that made him kick her out. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.